All right, everybody, totally buenos dias to another traveling Costa Rica video. Today we're in Pérez Zeledón, San Isidro de El General, south of San Jose province. We're going to be doing a moto tour today through town, and we're going to drive actually right to Dominical. If this is your first time joining, guys, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Leave me a comment, as always, with your questions, feedback, requests. Super cool little area right here. We're going to be doing the moto today, guys. Now, if you're coming to Costa Rica, you're traveling in general, pick up one of these bags. It's a really nice bag. They got a locking zipper on it, so you can put a code lock on it. It's got all these like webbing on it, so you can see I've got it all webbed up to lock it in here. Now, before we begin, let's talk about the route we're going to be taking to Dominical.
So to get to Pérez Zeledón and San Isidro de El General, you'd start in San Jose, where you get your rental car or airport transfer, and head south a couple hours. And for this trip, we're starting right in the center of town near the main highway and heading west through the mountains. It's going to be a winding trail. We're going to go through Tinamaste's Platanillo before we get to the coast there in Dominical.
All right, and let's go do it, guys. Let's go do it. So we're going to stop at a couple lookouts that are pretty cool, and I'll put timestamps on this video as well. So you can skip forward to those lookouts if you want, or you can watch the whole video if you want. This video is probably going to be about an hour long with the stops included. Without the stops, it's probably about 45 minutes. So here's kind of like the main intersection. And we're here on a Sunday, so it's not too busy. Got bikes out. It's a freedom bike. So we're going to be going this way up to the hill. And we're just getting ready to start our engines. Start our engines, guys. So now if you're in San Isidro and you want to go like to the coast, this is kind of the way you go, and you just go straight down this road. It's basically a straight shot from here. This can be much busier. We're here on a Sunday, so it's not too busy. Now, we've done walking tours around here before in a lot of these different parts of town here. And I'm pretty sure that once we clear out of the city here, it's going to be a lot less traffic. We'll be able to move a bit better. Here's a municipal bus station right here. So if you want to catch a bus to anywhere around here, that's probably where you'll do it. That includes like Rivas up in the mountains and Buenos Aires and probably even Dominical. You can catch a bus there. There's Maxi Pali, a grocery store. Now down this way, there's a bunch of stores. That's like a dollar store kind of situation. And here's the stadium. Here's the municipal stadium right here. They have like tournaments and stuff like that. Soccer, football as it's called. There's a place right here, guys, Spicy Cantina. I've been there a couple times, right up here on the up on the second floor there. It's like a bar. I think it's pretty popular around here. And this is kind of like the outer boundary of the downtown area as we're getting through here. Before we start the ascent into the mountains. Into the mountains we go. As you can see, the mountains are starting up along the ridge line there. So again, it's a Sunday, so a lot of things that we see are probably going to be closed along this trip. Well, hopefully that means less traffic. That's what I'm hoping it means. We're just going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck behind this X Trail. The X Trail. So this is a Nissan SUV. What are these called in North America? They're called something different. I think a Nissan Rogue. But down here, it's like the import version or the X. I don't know what. It's just a different version of the Nissan Rogue. Different name. As you come around this hill here, there's like a little river down here at the bottom that you gotta cross. We're gonna lose the X trail here, guys. Very exciting. Very exciting news. And we are sky blue. We are sky blue now, baby. Oh, maybe the river's a bit further ahead. I was mistaken. So you can see all the mountains up there, and it's pretty cool because, like, some of the trails that go up the hills are just so steep and they're just mud. And I've driven up those. That's actually why I wear these gloves, guys. If you want the link for these gloves, you can scan the QR code that I'm going to put on screen right now if you're watching on a TV, or I'll put the link in the description below. They're mechanics impact gloves. And I was wearing these when I was going down one of those dirty mud hills just around this area, and I just biffed off my the BC Moto. I biffed off it. I fell off it. The front tire got spun up and I went flying. And if I wasn't wearing these gloves, these are brand new. I bought these because I ripped the other ones all to shreds. My hands probably wouldn't have skin right now, which would have sucked. So check that link in the description below, along with the traveling backpack that I recommend using. Maybe speed this up a bit. Let's get this going here. Got a long trip. So that bridge is going to be up here now, I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's a bridge up here at some point. Yeah, okay, so here's a gas station, guys. So if you're going between here and Dominical, you can check out this gas station. That's where I'll often get gas when I'm doing a trip up to the beach, or even going to Costa. I'll stop there and get gas. I know the gas stations here in Costa Rica are like full serve. So you just pull in and tell them what you want. Jano regular. Jano regular, that's all you got to say. But when I first got here, I'd say full regular, and there's no issue with that. I hope it doesn't rain on me too. It looks like skies might be opening up a bit here. We'll see. All right, so here's the bridge, guys. So if you haven't traveled to Costa Rica, there's a lot of places like this that are constricted bridges. One side of the bridge will have a sign that says Ceda. C-E-D-A. See it right there behind that car. It just means yield. And what that means is if you're on the yield side, if somebody's coming toward you, you have to stop. And all the traffic that's coming towards you has to clear, and then you can go. Because a lot of the bridges here are just like single lane. Once you get outside of like San Jose and any big city areas, there's so many rivers to cross that obviously it would be very expensive to have like double lane bridges going everywhere. That's probably the most important sign you got to keep out for. C-E-D-A. Cedar. It means like to yield. You'll see that written on the ground sometimes too. What are we behind now? A Jeep 4x4. Jeep. Up there there's a Mitsubishi. Up there there's an old Suzuki, I think. So this is where the ascent starts, going up the hill. Look at the hills, it's so cool. It actually gets way cooler though. You can see all those hills up there, they have like, they look like chamfered, like little steps from the cows just going up and down. The cows just kind of go walk up and down like in a zigzag and eat all the grass. I haven't seen a cow like fall yet, I guess. I don't know if they do fall. I don't know if they like take a tumble down or they'll roll out. Yo, but honestly, the sky is just turning dark right now. Oh man, this would suck if it starts raining. That would suck. Like you can see a bit better there, all the hills. So the cows actually climb up those hills, tenderize themselves. You know what I mean? For when they make it to my juicy belly. This is kind of the thing, guys, too, in Costa Rica. A lot of the roads are like this, right? So a lot of people wonder, like, what's it like driving in Costa Rica? A lot of the roads are like single lane roads like this that are just, like, look at this, it's just winding, right? So if you get behind somebody that's going slow, or you're the slow one, I'm often the slow one when I'm driving my car, people will not, you know, they'll pass you like here, and it can become kind of, you know, crazy. But most of the roads that are not highways like they are in the States with the interstate, or even the Canada, the Trans-Canada, most of the time you're driving around, it's going to be on roads like this. So just be aware of that, right? Like people will ride right up behind you because they'll pass you the first opportunity, not even an opportunity. Sometimes people just pass you like on crazy turns and stuff. So just be aware of that, right? They're trying to get going and whatever. I'm often the one that people are passing. And I'll let them pass too. Like if there's a gap, I'll let them pass. You'll see a lot of drivers will do that too. A lot of times trucks, you'll have like better vision ahead. So if you're stuck behind a truck here, the truck's going, they'll turn on their left signal, that means pass. And it doesn't mean like take it literally. Like there's been times when a truck turns on a signal and I like poke out and I'm like, nah. But usually they, you know, that means that they, from what they see, you're good to pass. So everybody's pretty chill, I would say. And honestly, the sky just keeps getting darker. Every time I feel like I go up one step, the sky gets darker. Hopefully we can beat the rain. I'm going down to the beach today, so hopefully we can beat the rain. And it doesn't rain. I don't want it to rain on me while I'm at the beach. Although I do have a video at Dominical, guys. Leave me a comment if you want me to link it up. It was raining when I was there, and a sloth came down and like right on the beach in a tree. I can send you that link if you want. There's some horses in the truck. Night horse. Gotta get my eyes checked. So we're getting over, I'm going to stop up at a lookout here, but the view of the valley here is really incredible. I'm going to keep it moving though, so this video, hopefully it's longer than an hour. Just got to keep an eye out for where the lookout is. It sneaks up on you when you get up to the top here. We gotta go a bit further. I think it's over there. I think the lookout's over there. See, like, look at this guy. This guy wants to, there's a guy behind me trying to pass me now because there's a gap. This is what's common here in Costa Rica. Like, if there's any level of gap in between you and the next driver, they will fill it, like, immediately. And I often try to drive, like, this distance, and, like, some people are just, I mean, you know, I don't know. My car just got hit, actually, by a bus. I was in San Jose, and my car got hit by a bus. Same kind of thing, though, right? I was just stopped, and a bus just had to close the gap, and it ran into my bumper, and I don't even know what's going on with that now. I don't know how the insurance works or anything like that. Ripped my bumper, all the shreds on my car. So I don't know if I can just get a hammer or blowtorch or something. I don't know. Guess we'll have to figure it out. Now right here, guys, there's a like a convenience store and a restaurant. There you go. Dude, I guess if you drive like that, you don't want to have an exhaust pipe. It makes sense. See some more tricks. Want to see some more tricks here. Not really, but oh, there's Buddy. There's Buddy. Get the boys. Get the two boys. Maybe I should join their gang. Maybe is this a whole crew up here? They're all giving each other hand signals. I think they're gonna pull over the same place I do. Let's go! They're ripping it. I mean, good on them, whatever, man. You notice a lot of amputees, like lower leg amputees in Costa Rica, and I've been told that's why. I've been told it's due to motorcycle accidents, stuff like that. And I'm not trying to get in a motorcycle accident. Like, look at this guy. Oh my God, there's just a guy. Oh my God. This is madness. There's a guy behind me who just tried to pass me on the left, and you saw that motorcycle come by, and the dude had to like squeal in, and then the guy behind him started honking at him. That's kind of like what's crazy around here. And as I was saying when I was coming up the hill, right? People will do that. They're absolutely very impatient here. Kind of borderline psychotic. This guy right here, like, what are you doing? Crazy people driving here in Costa Rica. That was insane. You have to watch too, right? Like, because if somebody's doing that behind you, I saw that guy coming up behind me. If somebody's doing that behind you, they can put you in a predicament, especially if you're on a motorcycle. Okay, so here we are at the first lookout. This is like a popular spot to stop. It's kind of like overcast today, so you can't see super well, but oftentimes you can see way down into the valley there. It's pretty cool. So that's where we just came from. And that's where we're going. Let's just continue on. I mean, now that the driver of that blue SUV is out of the way, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I don't know what could possibly be so urgent. You know what I mean? There we go. We got it. And we're off again. Yeah, I was kind of watching that guy, and like I saw him going outside, and then I saw the motorcycle coming, and I was like, oh, here we go. So that's something to be aware of, guys. If you're coming here and like, you know what I mean? I want to say like defensive driving, but like super aware driving. This is not like driving on the interstate where you can just kind of like make sure there's nobody in front of you. Like people will whip up behind you going mock chicken and try to pass you without it even being safe at all. And it can put you in a pickle, right? So you don't want to deal with that. So you do got to be looking forward, back, like normal driving, but it's totally not like easeful driving. You kind of got to be super diligent and aware of all the directions, right? And like hidden driveways and stuff like that. Like you got to be looking at the pavement to see where it turns off. Because if there's a hidden driveway up ahead, you got to be ready to react to like who knows what could pop out in the roads here. You know, dogs, like these houses oftentimes have dogs that are jumping out and stuff. I just heard a dog as I went by. Thanks, dog, for proving my point. You know, like this, look at this right here. I could be coming down this hill. Somebody could be passing these guys on the blind corner. You just got to be ready to lock up on the brakes. And it just got really chilly up here, guys. So we're about to be going into Tinamaste and Platanillo. It's the name of the area. You see there, Nauyaca Waterfalls. We're going to be going by that as well. Maybe we'll slow down and check that out for a minute. No, I just keep looking behind me because, man, people come up. People just drive like really fast. I don't. I go usually about the speed limit. Especially in Costa Rica, the roads are really configured for the speed that they're posted at. You know, like, but people will go like 100 kilometers an hour through these roads, and it just, I don't know, man. Not for me. Oh, there's a bongo. I want to buy a Kia Bongo. That's like my next car I'm going to buy. Just like the best. Okay, actually, oh, here's the other lookout. As it happens. I'm going to stop here and check this one out too. I gotta do some yoga to get off. So Tinamaste, these guys are gonna continue down that way. This is a really cool lookout right here. But unfortunately, it's a little bit overcast today. Normally, you can see like between there, you can see the ocean. Look at how high up you are. Look at all the farms and stuff like that down there. Very nice, very nice. Rain clouds, big yikes. There's a restaurant right here, very popular, and there's a fruit place right there as well. As I'm looking down at the stairs because I don't want to fall. How's the bag doing? How's the bag doing? There's a new Toyota going by. Sexy. Sexy. Bag's looking good. Okay, cool. I dig it. Let's get reset. Let's get reset here, guys. Reset. Good. So there you go. It's kind of overcast, but normally you could see like way off into the hills. It's pretty cool. Now, as you start heading down this hill, we'll get into Tinamaste, which is like pretty popular. It's like a green eco kind of area, I think. Well, I just got hit with rain. No! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna get all wet. Oh yeah, that's rain. That's rain right there, baby. No, no es bueno. No es bueno. You can see the road going up over there. Now, they're making a market on it, Tinamaste, today. I don't know what day. If you guys know that, let me know in the comments. I don't know what day the market is in Tinamaste. I've driven by it certain times, and it looks pretty big. I just can't remember what days it's on. Somebody also asked me to do a video up around here in a comment. I think like over behind this hill, there's like a little village, but I like looked at it on Google Maps and I didn't really see anything over there. There's maybe like a couple of waterfalls and stuff I could check out. We'll have to do that another day. Look at the pine trees here. This is all pine trees right in front of us. That's what's crazy in Costa Rica. When I first saw pine trees here, my jaw dropped. You see that at the higher elevations. Here's Tinamaste. So this is like new here. This road kind of collapsed. See, there's that sign I was talking about earlier. Ceda el Paso. So that means I have to let the guy go first and then I go. So they just redid this, they remediated this because the road collapsed. They did it pretty quick too. So there's an entrance to Nauyaca there. So that's, I think, where the guy who left the comment wanted me to go film. I'll have to go check that out though. So this is like the hill, this is like the town at the top of the hill. Holistic Dental. There's a sign for Holistic Dental if you're into that kind of stuff. And this kind of marks the descent, I think, right here. This is where you're like just firmly in descent mode. Doing good though in the rain. I got drizzled on a little bit. There was a little bit of a drizzling, but then it looks like nature just didn't want me to get all wet, so that works for me. This. Look at the verticality, right? The terrain, it's so cool. There's a lot for sale, guys, if you want a lot. There you go. Pause the video and take down the number. Yo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So on this side, you can kind of get views over into the valley, which is the Rio Baru, I think is what's over there. Now it's just windy. There's windy coming down the hill here. So hopefully the mic's picking up the what I'm saying. I think it does work pretty well though. Now up ahead here, there's something called Reptilandia. I think it's what it's called. It's like a zoo or something like that. And then Platanillo was up here too. And I know there's like development going on in Platanillo. I've seen like lots for sale and stuff like that. Just always checking the mirror in case somebody's right up my butt. Gotta have that good radar, you know. So now, all of a sudden, it just got remarkably more hot. Definitely feeling more hot right on that stretch. There's a rental car company, Kema or something. I don't know what that is. Never seen that one, I don't think. Yeah, man, you can feel the humidity right when you come around one of those corners there. It's pretty wild. It's like the opposite of when you're going up, right? Like going up, all of a sudden you get to a point you're feeling pretty cold, and then you come down here, it's like you get to a point and you can just feel the beach humidity hit you all of a sudden. And I think we have a little bit of a descent left. I think, if I recall, we're click. Yeah, so I think this is Platanillo here. This little town. Does it say anything? It says welcome to the school there, okay. Selva Organica, they have a lot of like organic stuff. There's a super little mercado there. I'm pretty sure, I just saw a sign that said goat milk for sale too, so if you're looking for goat milk there, that's where you get it. I think Selva Organica, you could get goat milk there too, like raw refrigerated goat's milk. Which I have gotten before. I'm pretty sure that sign means we're about 10 kilometers until Dominical. Yeah, Platanillo. So yeah, we're in Platanillo right now. That's where this is. There's a nice little stop. One time I came up here on my my motorized bicycle and it was raining. It was so cold I had to keep stopping at like these shelters and like warming up and stuff. It was wild. It's a pretty built up little town though. Little pueblito. And then this is kind of like the final descent. So after this, it just starts leveling off at the Rio Baru, and then, you know, there's some built up areas before you get to the main highway, which we'll get to. Oh yeah, we do pass by Nauyaca Waterfall. That's a pretty popular one. I'm gonna have to go there and film that. So BMA Supermercados right there. There's a sign for BMA. There's now BMA in Dominical. So BMA is like a, you know, I'd say it's like a higher end supermarket. It's not quite like the level of Sobeys, like where I'm from. It's maybe kind of like, I don't know, I don't really go shopping for groceries and stuff. What would it be like? It's not like No Frills. It's maybe like a Fortino's where I'm from. You know, it's nice, but like it's not like super bougie. Like Auto Mercado would be like super bougie here in Costa Rica. BMA is like nice. They got good imported stuff. BMA, they got local stuff like fruits and all the meats and everything like that. You're gonna pay a bit more there. That's where I'll get a lot of stuff. I'll stop in there a lot. There's one in San Isidro where we just came from. There's actually two there, one at either end of town. Where's Nauyaca? I think it's up here. How is Nauyaca, guys? I've not yet done it. I'm kind of waiting for my drone controller. I got to figure out how to get a new drone controller. I lost mine because I wouldn't mind getting a drone back up before I go do that one. But I haven't done it yet. I know people that have done it. They said it's like a 45-minute hike or something like that. Just took a bug in the eye. That's fun. You know, it's that little jolt. What's this place? What's a restaurant? Okay, cool. Look at this. There's a bunch of Blue Mountain Organic something. It's a Nauyaca. Okay, here we are. So there it is, guys. There's the main office. Every time we come by, it looks like they're making it nicer and nicer. That building, the frontage. And I'm like, feeling good, man. This has been a chill ride on the way down. Not too many people hauling, their butts up and. Well, this is what I like about Costa Rica when there's nobody around. It's pretty chill to like ride around here. Oh, there's a fruit market there. Cool. Looks like there's a souvenir shop there too. So from Nauyaca down, there's a lot more. In fact, we'll get up to a bridge up here. I think that after that, there's a little built-up area. And then it starts getting close enough to Dominical that it gets more built up. Oh, now the heat, crazy. You hit this turn and you start going down a bit, and I just got a blast of like heat. There's Parque Reptilandia. How's that one, guys? I haven't been there either. Looks like it's up that road. Oh, there's a really cool bird. It's yellow. It's yellow and black or something. Look at this. No more pine trees down at this elevation. That's the difference in elevation that is on one road. You go from getting into pine trees all the way down to like palm trees and jungle-y stuff. Look at it. Look at the size of the leaves over here. It's like jungle. It's like 20 minutes difference between the pines and the palm trees. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Dominical. So it says Dominical 12 kilometers. I don't know how that reconciles with the sign that's way back that says gas was in 11 kilometers. I feel like that was like 10 kilometers ago. It did say Uvita at 32 kilometers. So Uvita is on the same road as Dominical, just further south. It's on the main highway, Highway 34. I think it's the number of it. So there's a sign that says, yeah, you're going to yield up ahead. I've noticed a lot more signs like going up in the last couple of years. I think there's been a big push for like infrastructure and signage and like, you know, making things more easily traversed, like more obvious. When I first started coming here to Costa Rica, a lot of it was like, I felt like I was guessing a lot. You may be wondering why I'm driving slower, and that's why, because I'm not like trying to go into oncoming traffic, just to go a bit faster. I mean, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, I'm offended by it, but like, just not what I'm out here to do, man. I'm just not trying to get in any accidents on a motorcycle. All right, here we are. I think this is part of the Rio Baru. There might be a different river name. Maybe I think that feeds into the Rio Baru. But this is it. Now we're flat, baby. We're flat here. We're like winding along the river now. Oh, what's going on here? Let's slow it down a bit. Let's take a look-see. For some reason, lots of cars here. I don't know what's going on. Is there like a farmer's market or something? Church, maybe? Is there a church up here? Oh, there's a funeral, yes. Okay, respect. Okay, I'll slow down. Yeah, there's a funeral going on, guys. So once again, guys, that's what can happen, right? You just roll down the hill and there's a funeral. That's why I don't drive fast there. I mean, I see people hauling butt, and it's just like, I've seen too many instances of just things happening on the road, right? A funeral, right? Look at that river there. And that's the thing, that funeral, when they do funerals here, they don't just all congregate, like they do a procession, right? So you could be driving really fast and then you roll up on a funeral procession with a bunch of people walking. So yeah, that's it. So here's kind of like a little built-up area we just went through. I saw there. It's a motorcycle gang, man. I wonder if we could join them. wonder if I can be in their motorcycle gang. That nice view there of the mountain. So what's this one say? So now this one says BMA and 3 kilometers. Okay, we're gonna go drive by BMA there. I'm gonna show you guys that because it's brand new. And it actually adds a lot of value to vacationing in Dominical, because Dominical, to my knowledge, didn't really have like a supermarket like that. You would have had to have gone to Capos or Vita. What does it say now? 2 kilometers. Okay, so we got 1 kilometer. There's Ricardo's. There's a restaurant right there, and it's got an airplane, like built into an airplane. I think I haven't eaten there. And I think it's called Ricardo's with the 2 because there's another one on the start of the mountain. So there's this Ricardo's, and then there's another Ricardo's on the other side of the mountain that has like a valley view. So it's a clever name, I think. Clever brand name. And I hope Dominical is soon because my butt is starting to hurt. I need to get off this thing and stretch my butt. Stretch my legs, mostly. I take back what I said. I need to stretch my legs. Yes. Oh, here we are, guys. Perfect. Okay. Jeez. So here's the signs, guys. Capos, that way. Dominical, that way. Uvita, that way. So we'll go this way. Yeah, that was a long drive, guys. If you guys joined me for that whole drive, wow, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. If I was watching this video, I'd probably just want to see the Dominical part. Look at this. Look at this, just about to get absolutely destroyed. So here's the Rio Baru. Let's have a look as we go by here. That's nice. Oh, I see some people fishing down there and stuff like that. Very, very cool. Now here is BMA. We're going to go down there in a second down that road. Here's the BMA supermarket. So that's like super convenient. That changes kind of the whole dynamic of going to coming to Dominical for vacation. The fact that this is here, it's really good. Really shows like the development and growth here. You know what I mean? Like of all these like towns and putarinas. Cool. So once again, guys, Uvita is that way. We'll go drive through Dominical right now. Do a slow ride through there. So this is the sign you look for right here, Dominical. That's it. All right, now this is the main, I just had a bug in my ear. This is the main intersection. So Mama Toucan's right ahead, right there, Mama Toucan's. They got a lot of like natural health food and stuff like that. What else we got? We've done walking tours before here, guys. So if you want, leave me a comment. I can link those up. I walk through here a lot slower. But right now, we'll just kind of maybe zip down to the beach to get maybe a look at that. There's a bunch of liquor there. I don't drink, so I don't know. I don't know what kind of liquor they got. Those are cool, man. Oh, they're for sale. Those are dope. It's not busy though. It's not busy at all down here. Very quiet. There's Fuego Brewing Co. Fuego. There you go. Now, guys, if you wanted just the easiest access to the beach, it's like right here. Just look for these signs. It is a little chunky though, this route. Looks like there's some vendors out. That's all right. I hope this dog doesn't bite me. Please don't bite me, dog. Let's go down here first. There you go. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. It's actually kind of busy down here, I guess. So this down here is where I saw the sloth. Previously, I was down in that corner there. Let's go down. Let's go do the run along the beach here. Lots of souvenirs and stuff. Super excellent. Super excellent, bro. Let's make our move. Let's make our move. Right here. All right, cool. So now here we are at the beach, as you can see right there, perhaps. Zoom in a bit. There's like a kids park there. So if you got little kids, you want them to hang out at the park, that's the place to do it. Look at this, this is nice. Nice beach, Dominical. Not as clear as the beaches, I'd say, in Guanacaste. A little bit more turbulent. Let's go check it out quick. Oh, buddy just dumped. Buddy just dumped. See, that's why you wear the gloves, man. That's why you wear the gloves. That's why I wear the gloves, because that certainly could be me. Cool, so we got, oh, you can rent these things. Tents. There's the beach, guys. Wow, nice. My camera work, I can feel, is lacking. I've just been so mind-numbing on the moto. It's actually nice talking though while I'm going. It keeps it fresh. There you go. So nobody's surfing, it looks like, right now. Interesting. Oh, there's somebody surfing down there. Okay, that's cool. These guys got like a makeshift, like, little tent. Guys, so I hope you enjoyed that moto tour from, where were we? Oh my goodness, San Isidro del General in Pérez Zeledón. Come down to Dominical. There's lifeguards. Oh yeah, that's cool. Baywatch, man. There you go. Guys, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Leave me a comment. Just say hello. Check the links in the description below for the stuff I talked about in this video. It's like Amazon links. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now.